Hi class 10 students. Today I am going to give you introduction about a new topic, that is arithmetic progression. So this is a very new term that is introduced in your this class 10 standard. Now the the name is arithmetic progression. As the name itself signifies, arithmetic, what is arithmetic in fact? Arithmetic is a branch of mathematics. It is a branch of mathematics that deals with numbers. Okay, and what does the word progression means? Progression, as the name itself signifies, it is a sequence of series, or we can also say that it is a continuity of terms. So both arithmetic and progression are combined to form arithmetic progression, and in short term we can call it as AP. So the main term that is going to introduce in your new class is AP, and we call this as AP series. Now what is this AP series? First of all, what is a series? Series is actually a progression of numbers, like if I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to, let's say, 50. So if I ask you, what is this? This is, if you see this continued series of numbers, these are counting numbers in fact. Okay, we can call them as counting numbers. They start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and go on. So if I write another series of numbers, like let's say even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. So what are you noticing here? In fact, the main motive here is to give you the idea of what is the main thing that is common in between these two series. These are the series of numbers here. Okay, let me introduce you with another term, that is preceding number and succeeding. If I concentrate on these two numbers only, this is 2, this is 4. So here the 4 is the succeeding, and the number that comes right before 4 is preceding. So here 4 is a succeeding number and 2 is a preceding number. In a similar manner, we can say 8 is succeeding and 6 is preceding, that lies before it. Okay, so what comes in this AP series is that here it is a collection of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to 50. And here is another series like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. It goes up to infinity. So here we have two series of numbers, the one that starts from 1 and ends up to 50, and the another that starts from 1 and goes up to infinity. As we have also studied it in earlier classes, we call it as finite series because it has an end point, it comes to an end, so it is known as finite. And here it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes up to infinity, so it is infinite. Okay, so we have one infinite series and another is infinite series. Okay, if you notice here, this number is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. We'll notice here is a gap of 1 in each preceding and succeeding number. Like it is 1 plus 1 equals to 2, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. So here there is addition of 1 in between each two pair of numbers. Let us take another example of even numbers. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, so on up to, let's say, 14. Here, this is 2. If I add 2 to this 2, I'll get 4. Now, if I add to this 4, I'll get 6. Then 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10, and so on. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So, what in fact we are noticing here is that here we see there is a difference of 1 in between each pair of numbers. Here there is a difference of 2. So the series in between, there is a difference of same number between the succeeding and the preceding numbers. That series are known as AP series. So main point that I want to make you clear is that what is AP series? An AP series is a sequence of numbers that has a common difference of same number. Let's take an example of another series. Like if I take 1, 3, 2, sorry, not 2, I'll take 4, then 5, 6, 8. Okay. What we'll notice here is that this number is 1, this is 3. Here the difference between 3 and 1 is of 2. Now this is 3 and this is 4. Here the difference between 3 and 4 is of 1. The difference between 4 and 5 is 1. The difference between 5 and 6 is also 1. The difference between 6 and 8 is 2. So what we notice here is that in between first two pair of numbers, we have a difference of 2. Then as we move on to the next pair of numbers, we have a difference of 1. Then there's again a difference of 1. Then there's again a difference of 1. And then there's a difference of 2. So we notice here that difference is not same in each pair of numbers. So this is not an AP series. I think you are quite clear that what is an AP series and what is not an AP series. Okay, if we write some numbers in continuous pattern with a difference of some common number in between each pair of numbers, then the series so formed is AP series. And if the common difference, actually we call this difference as common difference. Common difference between between a pair of numbers is not same, that is, it is not an AP series. Okay, so this was your topic, arithmetic progression. What is an arithmetic? Is a mathematics, branch of mathematics that deals with numbers. Progression means to go on in a continuous manner. When numbers go on in a continuous manner with a common difference of same number, then they are said to form an AP series. There is a definition that will make you clear what is an AP series. A sequence of numbers in which each differs from the preceding one by a constant quantity. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Here there is a difference of 1 in each preceding number. Now let's take another example like 1, 4, 7, 10. Here's also, if you find there's a difference of 3. 1 plus 3, 4. Then 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. So here is a difference of 3. So this is also a AP series. Now the next is, there are some terms in this chapter, like if I write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, first of all we'll see that there is a common difference of 2 in each number, each pair of number. So it is an AP series. We'll say this is an AP series. Now here, the main terms that comes in this chapter with the very introduction part of this chapter are the very first number. This is the very first number. So what we call this number as A1. Okay. A signifies the term. A1 means first term. Then A1 is equals to 2. Then after 1 there comes 2. So this is A2. It is 4. Then comes A3. That will be equals to 6. A4, which will be 8. A5, that is equals to 10. And here comes the end of our series. Also, this is a finite AP series. Now, this is A1, the very first number. Common difference is another term that you will study in this chapter. Common difference, and we denote this as D. So basically what is D? D is always the difference between two continuous numbers. For example, this is 2, this is 4. Okay, the difference तो आपको पता ही है ना क्या होता है? Subtraction. So basically it is a subtraction of the succeeding, like A2 and the preceding A1. अगर हम करें A2 minus A1, this will be the common difference, that is D. Okay, now another thing that you must be clear that you should not take the difference between, like if you say A3 minus A1, this will not be a common difference. Common difference is always between two continuous terms, like this is A1, A2, A3, A4. A4 minus A3, this will also be a common difference. A3 minus A2. Okay, so all these will bring us the common difference. Now let's see, A2 is equals to 4 and A1 is 2. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. In a similar manner, A4 is 8 and A3 is 6. 8 minus 6 is equals to 2. A3 is 6 and A2 is 4. 6 minus 4 is equals to 2. So what we notice here is that in all the cases we get a common difference D, which is equals to 2. So the given series is in AP. So in the very first exercise you will have the questions like what is the first term, find the common difference of the series, find whether the series is in AP or not. So basically that will do in the next video. For today only, the main motive was just to make you introduced with the very first chapter, with the new chapter of your this mathematics class 10, that is arithmetic progression. I think you are now very clear what does this mean, arithmetic progression, what is A1 means the very first term of the series, what is AP series, finite AP series, infinite AP series, and common difference. So good luck for your the very new session, and wish you all the very best for this new journey of class 10 standard. The next topic we'll study in next video. Bye bye.